sisters, if you have your loved one at the hospital and they have gone very low, the doctor will send a message to parents or other family members or to the children and say, listen up man, you need to come because based on how things look, it's important that if there need to be any final word, any wrapping up, any discussion, you can have it before the time. But Jesus responded by saying, Lazarus is not sick unto death. Lazarus is asleep. And when Jesus was about to go over, they said, no matter go master, Lazarus is dead. But Jesus said, listen up man, by virtue of the divine plan and the divine arrangement, Lazarus must dead, but not this occasion, because today God will be glorified and the people will be edified, because Lazarus will be called back from the dead. So when Jesus went over, brethren, it was a time of mourning, a time of sadness, a time of grief. But not only it was a sign, a time of sadness and mourning among the people, but even Jesus himself was affected. In verse 35 it said Jesus wept. Brother and sister, it's clear that Lazarus means so much to Jesus. The people around to brethren, they love Lazarus. They appreciate Lazarus. They turn out to the funeral. But even before the funeral, brothers and sisters, they were there with Mary and Martha. They were there trying to encourage them and console them. But nevertheless, after all the prayers, after all the fasting, after all the intercession, Lazarus died. What was interesting, brethren, when Jesus came, Mary and Martha, his sisters, they were in great distress. They were in distress on the passing of their brother Lazarus. But then Jesus came on the scene where Lazarus was buried, and he saw the people there groaning. Even him himself groaned in himself because Lazarus was his friend. One thing I love about Jesus, he is a true high priest. He is touched with the feelings of our infirmities. The writer asks, does Jesus cares when my heart is pain too deeply for mirth or songs, where the burden spreads and the cares distress and the ways grow weary and long? Oh yes, he cares.